Hello, I'm Jim Hyde, your host on today's Perspective. Do you or someone you know have a difficult time shedding those unwanted pounds only to gain back what has been lost? Has this frustration repeated itself over and over again into their life and even in yours? As important as diet and exercise are, those only address the physical aspect of our nature. Research has shown that emotions can have a tremendous impact on our weight loss efforts as well. In my hand is a book written by Dr. Gordon Cochran, a researcher and author of the book, The Self-Worth Odyssey. Also with me is Linda, a widow, Cindy, a survivor who asked us not to use her real name, and Myrna Johnson, a psychologist in family and marriage counseling. I wish to thank you all for joining me on our show today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Before our show today, I had the opportunity to speak with a clinician at Bear River Mental Health. She stated, patients with weight problems usually have emotional difficulties as a primary source of their affliction. Linda has consented to share her story. Linda, will you tell us a little bit about your battle?
Oh, yeah, sure, Jim. You know how we're always told that a person to lose weight, all they have to do is to eat less and to go and exercise? Oh, I used to believe that too until I had to take care of my husband before he passed away. During that time, I put on 60 pounds. I'm surprised how much prejudice I get because of it. Before then, I never had a problem getting a date. Now that I'm overweight, guys may chat with me for a bit or be nice, but that's it.
Thank you, Linda. Stress, an emotion that has had an incredible impact on her ability to lose weight, and now she has the added stress of the social stigma that comes with it. Cindy, will you tell us your story?
I tried for years to lose weight. It's been a horrible battle. Someone suggested I try a hypnotherapist. I finally decided to try it. It was terrifying at first, but the hypnotherapist really helped me calm down. It took a few visits, and then the memories finally came out. It was awful. The abuse, I mean.
Wow, audience, will you consider this? Cindy is facing this ugly truth helped you with your weight?
Yes. I'm learning ways to deal with it. I've even lost some weight.
Listeners, here are two women, and for entirely different reasons, yet emotional ones, have told us their stories of how emotional issues have been barriers to losing weight. Myrna Johnson is our guest speaker today. Have you seen either of these kinds of situations in your practice?
Yeah, Jim, I have. In my experience, I think people hold on to their weight as a protection because they feel safer or it allows them to avoid unwanted attention. Sometimes things will come forward that have been forgotten, even something as simple as a comment somebody's made sometime in their life.
So not only can negative emotions affect people's weight loss efforts, ones that people have buried and forgotten can affect them as well. In this book, Dr. Cochran addresses another emotional burden. While he validates the need for diet and exercise, he also recognizes that it doesn't always work. He believes underlying the lack of success for people who want a healthier lifestyle is their negative sense of self-worth. He also says negative self-perception robs many overweight patients of the faith in self to do what it takes to be healthy. Thank you, Linda, Cindy, and Myrna for being here today, and thank you, listening audience. We ask you to consider what you have heard today and ask yourself, is there more to losing weight than diet and exercise?
You're gonna get what you give.